Explorer, welcome back to my channel. Kangmin from VERIVERY is releasing his first single, and I am so excited because I love VERIVERY. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about and get started. Ooh, I like the feel. Ooh, the coloring is cool too. Ooh, a little creepy there. Oh yeah, very nice. A doubling? Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
부서지고 다쳐도 난 괜찮아. We're free falling. 혼자 두지 마. 네 옆에 있을 때면 아픈데 왜 자꾸만 서로 왼도 필요해. Just say love me, just say love me, just say still love me. 시계가 남아비는 친구네. 너에게 몇 번이고 think again. Yeah, I'm free falling.
Guys. I just want to let the credits roll, make sure I don't miss out on anything. But this song was so interesting to listen to. Okay, first, I have missed Kangmin's voice so much. He sounds so incredibly good. Like, VERIVERY never got enough credit that they deserve. Like, they are such an incredible group, and the members, ooh, I love them. I love them so much. And something about Kangmin is, especially in this song, the way that he was going up into his head voice, oh, so pretty. Like, the entire time I was just like, oh, ooh, like he was doing such a good job, like, going into that, and this really, like, showed that. You don't always get to see those kind of things in VERIVERY because, you know, their style of music is a little bit different. They're doing different things, right? You might see it in their B tracks and things like that, but in their title tracks, you know, those are geared towards something else. So we don't always get to see that from each of the members. So I really loved getting to see this from Kangmin. So pretty. The entire MV, I absolutely loved how it played with colors. Like, we had at first kind of like this yellow tint, and then at one point there was like a black and white, and then it kind of went into this like black, you know, kind of feel, and it was really interesting. I wonder why they chose to do that colorscape, but I really liked it. It was really an interesting, like, thing to watch as we were going through the MV. I really loved, besides the introduction was like both a little, it kept the beat up, which I liked, because it had this like bum 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 like rhythm throughout the entire thing, which I really liked. But then it like had a little creepy feel to it, which I thought was interesting. especially since we had like later the vampire elements and that kind of thing, and the someone with really long fingernails, and I was like, oh, I wish that the lyrics would have been showing on the screen. I'll have to look this up in a little bit. But in the pre-chorus, I love how it pulled back a lot, and then we had a little pause before going into the chorus. The chorus felt extremely different between the verse and the pre-chorus, and it still had that beat, that bum 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 like beat in it. So that's how it like still, and that was like in the synthesizer keyboard that they had in there, but it just felt very extremely different. And so that was an interesting choice on how they put that together. It again made it feel, I don't want to say it was like discombobulated, because that's not true, but it made it feel like there was something going on. And that's why, like, with those like elements of, like I said, the vampire and that kind of thing, that made you understand like towards the end like why it was sounding like that. And so I thought that was a really cool tool that they did with that. I also loved the choreography, the really big movements. I love how he could just feel everything to the ends of his fingers. Like, that was really nice. And VERIVERY always slays the choreography regardless. So it's not surprising that like Kangmin doing a solo song would be amazing at choreography. And then in the second verse, I loved the added hits and the drums. It was like, it went back to what was going on in the first verse, but with an additional part and some little bit of electronics. The pre-chorus, Kangmin did such a beautiful little ad-lib right before going into the chorus, rather than having that pause, which I absolutely thought was great. Then we have the backing vocals in the chorus on the second half, and increasing of the beat I noticed in the drums. Super enjoyed that. And then we had the falling part, which I was like, is this going to be the ending? Is it going to be the bridge? What's going to happen? So I really liked that aspect of it too. But tell me what you guys thought of this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of this song or MV? I just love that we got to see Kangmin and, you know, what he would do for a solo. So I hope to see more from him and from the VERIVERY boys. I love them. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.